everyone, welcome back. So I'm back with the last look of the Durga Puja series. Today's video is all about this gorgeous look for this year's DASHOMI. I have created this super bold red lips paired with bronzy eyes, which I think will be working really well for all Indian skin tones. You can wear it with your traditional outfits, with your western outfits, a perfect Shidur Khela makeup look. So I hope you're gonna definitely love this video. Make sure you subscribe and let's get started. So I've already prepped my skin today, moisturized my skin really well. Make sure that you well cleanse your face, apply a lot of moisturizer, make the moisturizer seep into your skin and then apply your overall makeup. For the brows today, I'm using ANASTASIA Beverly Hills Deep Brow Pomade in the shade dark brown, and this is one of my favorite pomades. So I'm taking a spoolie and just brushing it through my brows to know the natural shape of my brow line. Now using this PAC 099 brush, I'm gonna outline my brows at the same time fill it in, and this particular pomade is very pigmented, super duper creamy in texture, but once it settles down, it's gonna be there in your eyebrows. It's gonna be really long lasting, a perfect kind of product that you can definitely wear for a very long day, and it will be there on your brows. Make sure that you apply really less amount because a little product goes a long way with it. It's very pigmented, and the shade dark brown actually goes so well on Indian skin tones, on most Indian skin tones. So I have outlined my brows at the same time fill it in, and then I have well distributed the product on all over my brows, and you can see this is how my brows are looking now. Now for the primer today, I'm going to use a beautiful oil from Rini. It is her Glass Glow Oil. This is something which actually makes my makeup super gorgeous, dewy looking on the skin, and I just feel very good whenever I apply this product because it's so hydrating. So it's basically a beautiful facial oil which gives you like a super duper glowy finish on the skin. So once you start on blending this on all over your face, you will find that this has given such a beautiful glow to your skin, at the same time also makes your skin moisturized and hydrated from within. So this is something that I absolutely love. And on top of that, I'm gonna apply my matte foundation. So Maybelline Superstay 24-hour full coverage foundation is something which is, I think, one of my most used and most favorite foundations of all time, because I have been using it for years now, guys. I have used multiple bottles of this because it's affordable, it gives me full coverage, perfect for special occasions and perfect for the beginners out there. So I have applied the foundation on all over my face now using my favorite beauty sponge, which is the Rumier Cosmetics marshmallow sponge. I have started on blending this out, and you can see this foundation gives you completely full coverage. It is a matte foundation, but it does not look overly matte on the skin, that I can assure you. It gives you like a soft matte finish. I have applied the Glass Glow Oil as my primer today, so this definitely looks much more of a soft matte foundation on the skin. You can definitely layer it on a number of times, but I would say one layer of this particular foundation is more than enough to cover your entire face. It is long lasting, it does not oxidize on me. Now for the concealer today, I'm using one of my favorite concealers. This is the Forever 52 concealer in number CO003, I think. This is the third shade, and I'm really bad at selecting shade from this particular range, but this shade actually matches my skin tone really well because it has got warm yellow undertone, and this is something that works really well as my highlighting concealer. This concealer has got full coverage, but it does not look like cakey full coverage concealer on the skin. So once you start on blending this out, you can see it gets completely blended into my skin. I am using the marshmallow sponge to blend out my concealer. It conceals the darkness. It helps in hiding those imperfections that you have on your face. At the same time, it blends beautifully, looks so good. And I think for the upcoming festive days, this is the concealer that you should definitely check out. I'm going to use a cream blush today, and yes, I'm obsessed over the Rare Beauty blushes, and this is her Dewy Liquid Blush in the shade Grateful, which is actually a super duper beautiful bright red shade. So a little product goes a long way with it, but you guys know how much I love cream blushes, liquid blushes. So I'm applying 3 dots on each side of my face, on my cheeks, and gonna blend this out with the help of my damp beauty sponge. So this looks so stark and red, but once you start on blending this out, it looks so beautiful on the skin, guys, like a beautiful pink, reddish pink blush, which I think will be looking gorgeous with most of your eye looks. I really like it. It looks the best when you apply it on your bare face with just your mascara on and your nude lipstick. And also this blush looks best when you use it with your smoky eyes. So I'm gonna blend out my concealer one more time so that there is no harsh lines of the blush. And this is how the blush looks on me. It is super dewy, it is super juicy, I love it. Now I'm going to set my concealer using another of my favorite products, which is the MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, which is one of my favorite compact powders. It is having a beautiful coverage. It does not look cakey, powdery on the skin, and you can see the difference. It instantly just conceals and sets your concealer so well. So this is something which I think you can definitely check out if you want to invest in a high-end product. It will give you beautiful coverage. It is very long wearing and it looks expensive on the skin, guys. So MAC Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation is something which I think is one of the best products of MAC. Now I'm going to move on to the eyes, for which I'm using a Revolution palette in the shade Velvet Rose, and this is one of my favorites as well because I love this kind of warm neutrals eyeshadows on me. And you can see the pigmentation is good. It is a beautiful palette which will working for the beginners. It has got almost every single shade that you need to create smoky eyes, everyday eye looks, or your rose gold eyes or something like that. I'm going to take this beautiful warm rusty brown shade, which is a matte shade from the palette, and with the help of a fluffy blending brush I have started on blending this out in my crease. So you can use any transition color for this particular eye look because it's very easy, guys. You can definitely recreate it. I'm using this warm tone shade because the look overall is really warm, so I'm pairing it with warm toned brown shades. Using this deeper brown from the palette, with the help of a tapered blending brush, I'm applying it on the outer corner of my eyes to add depth to my eyes. So this is going to create a kind of gradient on the outer corner of your eyes, which will make your eyes look really big. And finally, I'm just blending out the edges with the help of my previous blending brush. So this is the star of the show. It is the Daily Life Forever 52 Gemstone palette in the variant Peridot, which you guys know how much I love because it is a beautiful, super duper stunning shimmery eyeshadow palette in which you are getting multiple shimmery shades which are not like your usual shimmers or glitters. These are having like cream to powder formula packed with pigments, will give you high impact shiny finish on the lid. So most of the shades are having like duochrome, multichrome finishes. It looks stunning, guys. So I'm gonna take the shade called Sunkissed from the palette, which is a beautiful bronze shimmery shade. And these kind of eyeshadows work the best when you use your fingertips for the application of the product. So using my finger, I'm applying the product on all over my lid. You can see just a single shade. I'm going to define the edges with the help of a smudging brush, and this will help in creating that beautiful round kind of shape on your eyelid. So you can use any bronze shade you have in your collection. You don't have to use this particular eyeshadow palette, but use something that will look really beautiful, stunning, bronzy on the eyes. Going back to that dark brown shade, I'm gonna deepen my outer corner one more time to make everything look seamless and beautifully blended into the skin. For the kajal today, I'm using Swiss Beauty kajal in the shade black. So this gel kajal is having very good texture, so creamy to apply. Once it settles down, it's not gonna budge. Very long wearing kajal. It looks beautiful on the eyes, easy to apply, and you can use it for the base of your eyeshadows as well because it smudges really well when you try to smudge it. But once it settles down, it's not gonna smudge. For my lower waterline, I'm gonna use the Faces Canada kajal in this particular variant, which is a beautiful, like a beautiful burgundy sort of shade. It looks so papey on the eyes. I'm gonna use it for tightening my lower waterline, and you can see you can use it as your lip liner as well because it is so pigmented and it's having beautiful color. Now going back to the palette, I'm going to use the brown shade and smudge that previous shade, which kajal, which I have applied on my lower lash line to create a beautiful gradient on my lower lash line as well. But make sure that you blend everything really well. Going back to the shimmery shade called Sunkissed from the Peridot palette, I'm going to apply it on the inner two-thirds of my lower lash line in order to match with my lid color. And this is how the eye look turned out. It's super duper easy, guys, yet looks so glamorous, so nice. Now I love black winged eyeliner. I'm using my favorite INGLOT AMC gel eyeliner in number 77 and adding a few drops of Duraline in it because mine has dried up a little bit. So I just need to revive its texture. So I'm using an angular eyeliner brush for the application of the product, and you can see this is the blackest black gel eyeliner that I have in my collection. It is matte, it is so intense, so rich, so gorgeous, guys, and it looks different. It looks completely so intense and black on the eyes. You can see I am drawing a beautiful black winged eyeliner, and I'm just extending the wing a little bit towards my lower lash line in order to create more of a black dramatic kind of V shape on the outer corner of my eyes. And you can see this is something which gonna add beautiful shape to your eyes. So this is how the eyeliner looks. You can see it's matte, so rich, so intense. You're gonna love the INGLOT AMC gel eyeliner. So for the mascara today, I am using Maybelline Lash Sensational Sky High Mascara. This is something which is a newly launched product, but it is so good. It helps in defining your lashes. It adds a little bit of volume towards the roots of your lashes, but it actually makes your lashes really visible. And I think for the Durga Puja days, if you want something to be there on your eyelashes throughout the entire day, you should try this one out because it's very long wearing. You can see how the eye look turned out with the mascara on, but you guys know how much I love falsies. I'm gonna apply the tapered eyelash from pack in number 03 from her Pro range, which is having the thinnest lash band, but it looks so beautiful on the eyes. Because of the lash band, it looks so natural. It has got a beautiful lift on the outer edges, and I really like how my eye makeup turned out, guys. It will be working for all. So now it's time to contour my face, for which I'm using Benefit Hoola bronzer. Yes, it's expensive, but it's worth your investment. Once you try this one out, guys, you're not gonna look back, because this is a perfect bronzer which will working really well for NC40, NC41, 42 skin tone to add that natural cut on your face. So I'm just applying it just in the hollows of my face, under my cheekbones, on my jawline, and you can see it adds natural shadow. I'm using the applicator it comes with, which works the best for the application of the product. I'm also contouring my nose with it, and I love how it actually looks on my face. It looks so natural, yet it adds that dimension to your face. It makes your face look structured, defined. You're gonna love it. For the highlighter today, another hidden gem is this one by MAC. It is our extra dimension skin finish in the shade Whisper of Guilt, which is I think the best shade for Indian skin tones. It is a beautiful warm golden champagne color, guys, which has got hints of peach as well. It looks stunning. It is a stunning highlighter, and the formulation is something which you should definitely check out, because it is a powder highlighter, but once you apply it on the cheeks, guys, it does not seem to be powdery on the skin. It looks so beautiful, so get completely meshed into the skin, gives you a beautiful glow without looking chunky, glittery. But you can surely intensify it and make it look really beaming on the face. But I really love how it actually looks on my skin, guys. You can see I'm applying it on the highest points of my face. You can surely intensify it, layer it on a number of times to make it look intense. But on my nose, I'm applying it and blending it really well with my damp beauty sponge to get that beautiful glow kind of finish on the skin. And also with the help of my pencil brush, I'm applying it on the inner corner of my eyes to highlight the inner corner, and this also changes your eye game. It looks beautiful. Also applying it on my brow bone to highlight my brow bone. So you can see this is how my highlighted face looks like. Now it's time to move on to the lips, and today I'm going to use a lip pencil, guys. Yes, I'm not that much fond of lip pencils, but since I'm going to create a bold red lip today, I'm using this particular one by Kiko Milano. It is a Smart Fusion lip pencil in the shade 535, which is a muted cherry red color. This is having a beautiful formulation, guys. It is creamy, smooth texture, very pigmented, gives you matte finish, and also it works so well underneath your any red lipstick. So this is the shade that you can definitely check out. So I'm defining the edges of my lips with the help of this lip pencil, and also filling my lips with it. So using a lip liner underneath your lipstick actually makes your lipstick really long wearing. And whenever you are using any kind of red lipstick, make sure that you line your lips with a red lip liner, because that's gonna give you like a perfect pouty lip. Now for the actual lipstick, I'm using Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade Nasty Girl, which is a beautiful deep red color having that brick tones in it. It looks stunning, guys. This red is the perfect red for the festive season. It is a perfect red for Indian skin tones, and this is having the best liquid lipstick formula. I have tried a lot of lipsticks in my life, and I can make out that the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick are having the beautiful smooth pigmented texture, so gorgeous looking, rich looking on the lips, gives you 100% transfer proof matte finish without drying out your lips. It's gonna be there on your lips throughout the entire day. Your lips will not feel dehydrated, drying. At the same time, it does not peel off. It looks so stunning on the lips, guys. Now to fix in everything, to set my overall makeup, to remove all the powderiness of my face, and at the same time to make my makeup long lasting, I'm using Pack Fixation Makeup Setting Spray, using my hand fan to dry this particular product on my face. Now I'm gonna add a red bindi today because it's a beautiful Bengali red lipstick makeup look, so I'm adding a red bindi. I have added my jewelry, and the perfume of the day is Giorgio Armani Si Passionate, which is one of my favorite fragrances, guys. I have been using it for years now and I absolutely love it. It is a beautiful, fresh, fruity, floral fragrance, but it is so elegant, so classy, and having that perfect feminine vibe. It is super duper long wearing, guys. It's gonna linger on your body, on your clothes, I think for days. Just need to check this one out, guys. And the sari I'm wearing is a Dhakai Jamdani red green combination sari with my white blouse. As the Bengali ritual Shidur Khala makeup look, I'm adding a little bit of sindoor on my face to go with this entire vibe, and this is how the look turned out. Absolutely love it. So here comes the end of the Durga Puja 2022 series that I have created for you, and this is my take on this year's DASHOMI makeup look, guys, which turned out to be such a great one. If you like the entire series, do not forget to hit on the like button and subscribe to my channel for getting more of these videos. সবার জন্য দুর্গা পুজোর অনেক অনেক শুভেচ্ছা আর ভালোবাসা রইল। সকলে মিলে সবার সঙ্গে খুব ভালোভাবে পুজো কাটিও। পরের ভিডিওতে দেখা হবে। Till then, take care of yourself. Bye, guys.